audio only podcast. You don't get to see shit. Alright? Now listen here. I am with a total stranger right now. It's fucking best podcast that I've done so far because I got a guest. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ling Ling, guys.
Ling Ling. So yeah, we in the whip, you know what I'm saying? I met her on Snapchat. You feel me? She say she know the music. She know the jelly music. So, you know what I mean? I'm like, you trying to smoke? Nigga, pull up. What's today? This is the next day that I made that first podcast. So whatever day I put out the first podcast, this is that same night. Matter of fact, I posted the podcast like 10 minutes ago because she reminded me. So yeah. If you ain't already checked that motherfucker out, you know what I'm saying? This shit probably gas too. But nah, this one right here is gonna be some crazy shit. So we've been chilling for a cool minute, you feel me? I rolled up the wood, I was just talking, feeling her out a little bit. For me, I cracked a few jokes on her head and her little, her nose. And she laughed and she wasn't tripping, she didn't feel the way. And I was like, cool. I'm finna put you know what I'm saying? The camera's out, you know what I'm saying? Whoops, I ain't redoing shit. The fuck?
I forgot we got edit.
I'm finna edit the fuck. I feel like, hey, I go cop. So I just learned how to edit last night. So I don't know how to edit. But I feel like I can edit. Like, I feel like I edit.
The shit flip some shit up real quick.
Bro, every time I learn some shit, I be feeling, or every time like I figure something, I be feeling like that nigga. So,
man, I be like, yeah, boy, I did that.
She said, boy, yeah. Oh, wow. But no, so yeah, how was your day?
My day was, it was boring. It was boring. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You just chilling?
Yeah, just chilling. Ate today and pretty much watched some TV. That was about it.
And that was
I
good.
did everything I was supposed to do yesterday and the days before that. So today is kind of like my free day to, get my mind together,
chill.
relax.
Okay. So you didn't do anything like fairly important today, or
No.
just
nothing.
relax?
Yeah.
That's nice.
What about you, sir?
Well, today I was at work. And work was very slow. It's the end of the year. I work at a manufacturing company. And because it's the end of the year, you feel me, we have to do like the end of the year shit, count all the things we have left in inventory, count, what they are having me do is like audits and fucking data entry. And this shit is super boring and tedious as fuck. And I don't have like a good
patience.
Yeah, I'm not that nigga. Like, I'm sorry.
I got patience.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's even patience. Like, cause I'm learning patience the more and more I grow. What it is the shit is boring. I can't just be sitting there like. What I usually do, I'm using my brain. I'm closing shit out. I'm talking to people. I'm going to meetings. That should be cool, right? This shit is so dumb. Anybody could do it. And you're just sitting there going back and forth. Look at one thing on the paper, look at one thing on the computer, it matches, cool. And then you go skip the next line. And you'll have like a packet that has 5 or 6 pages. And you have to do every single line on the page. And there's about 40 lines on each page. So like you get done and you just did 200 like right there. You got to do another, like they're not all that big. But some of them are that big. So that shit is like, it's just like, damn, bro. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm doing that and I'm just on my phone the whole time. I finished editing the video. That's why I put it out. I started last night and never got to finish. But I finished today. I put it out. I edited one of my songs today. And this is probably like everybody's favorite song right now. So I'm going to put that motherfucker out soon as fuck. Y'all stay tuned probably like right after New Year's. Once everybody ain't doing shit, they just chilling waiting for something to happen. Post that bitch. You feel me? I may even post it before that and then just post one of my videos, do a video shoot. I may do it like that. I don't know. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't finna find out. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I did that. And then, like, towards the end of work, I'm like, what the fuck do I want to do today? I'm tired of being at home. And yeah, so shit, nigga, I just hit you up, ask you want to smoke, and pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, how was that? So once I go home, I'll go home, work out, and probably take a shower, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's my day. You know?
Yeah, I was up early as fuck this morning. I was up at like at least 5.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, it was cold as fuck, and I couldn't even go back to sleep. I'm just laying there like, bruh, it's cold as fuck. I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I'd be laying in bed, cause I'm supposed to be going to work at 6 o'clock. Bro, I promise you, like, I be wanting to get up. I be getting up.
Bro,
I'll wake up, and I'll be like, oh.
You don't want to get up, like.
I'll be like, nah, it's not happening.
Bro, that's me. I'm not a morning person. I don't care how early I get up. I still want to lay there, like, and it takes me at least a cool 10 minutes before I even wake up anyways.
Yeah, there's something about my new room and my bed that makes me, like, not give a fuck. Like, I usually wake up around 9, 8, 9, 10. But, like, when I got to get up at 6, 7 in the morning, I'd be like, nigga, I don't want to get up. Like, I wake up 2 or 3 times, and I'll be like, damn, I'm still asleep. Let me get my dumb ass up. Like, that shit is annoying as fuck, but, like, shit.
So, are you the type of person that sleep with your feet in the cover or out the cover?
I probably sleep. I do both. So, this is what I do. I cuddle myself in the blanket all the way. I wrap myself all the way. Because I be cold usually. I make sure I'm cold before I go to sleep. So I wrap myself all the way. And I get warm. I tuck my feet in even. Sometimes I'll tuck my feet in if I'm super cold. Because I got tile now. So when I'm cold as fuck, I'll tuck my feet in, bro. And I just be cold as fuck. I sit there like almost naked. I just have some drawers on. And then I'll just be in there, you feel me, chilling, watching TV or whatever. But like, I be getting hot. Once I fall asleep, I already know how I am. I start moving around, knock the covers everywhere. I get cold again, I put it back on. That's how I feel like I sleep. Maybe I don't, but like I feel like I'd be in and out the cover. But by the morning, I'll be like, I need my cover, and then I wake up with my cover on. Yeah. I think that's how I sleep. I gotta record myself sleeping one day so I can figure out.
I don't know. My friend said I be hitting her face like with my arms. Like my body will be still, but she said the problem is my arms. Like I'll be like sleep like this, arm all on her, like smack. Like I'll be dead asleep and she'll be sitting there reading a book, and all of a sudden I'll like move and swing my arm and smack her in the face. It was the time the dog was in the bed with us asleep. I think I accidentally hit her and she started growling at me, but I was asleep. So she was like, calm down. She's asleep. She didn't do it on purpose. Like, don't attack this girl. She is asleep.
Yeah, that's fucked up shit. So you one of them boxers in your sleep. She said, I'll be lock it.
Man, I swear. No, but it was you think I sleep crazy? My sister, right? My little sister, right? One day she scared the shit out of our grandma because my sister, she rocks in her sleep. Like she rocks like this. She puts the blanket and she rocks. Mm-hmm. But she don't know that she's doing it because she be dead asleep.
Yeah.
So my grandma was watching us. My dad and my mom went on the road, and my grandma was watching this. So she went back there to check on the kids, and my room is right next to hers. So she didn't even make it to my room, because you got to step into my sister's room to go in my door. So my grandma just like looked in the doorway and seen that my sister was in her bed rocking.
She was like, the devil. She started throwing holy water on her.
Nigga, my grandma bumped the fuck out, nigga. My grandma boned out and called my mom, like, what's wrong with her?
Oh,
What's wrong
hell.
with her? I'm scared. I'm like, what?
I'm already knowing what
'Cause
through
she
her
didn't-
mind. She
'cause
probably
she
thought she
didn't
was
know.
possessed. Like, she was like,
Yeah, like,
fuck no, bro. Like, you're a demon. You
Like,
are
I don't
not a
know.
child.
Like, I don't know what the fuck my grandma thought, but she boned the fuck out. She didn't wait. She didn't try to discover. She didn't try to see if she was okay. No,
She didn't
nothing.
even go look at her. She said, I'm not standing next to that. She
Nigga,
might
looked
kill
at-
me. Like,
No, not even that. She was just like,
you can't let the demons jump on me. I'm saved by the Lord.
she my mom was like, what the fuck? My mom had to tell her, like,
Oh, wait,
yeah,
this
she
is your
wrong.
white grandma, though, huh?
Huh?
Is this your white grandma? Or this is your
No,
black grandma?
this my black grandma.
Oh, yeah.
She she called my mom, like, what's wrong with her? Like, she just rocking. She was like, yeah, she do that. Like, to go to sleep, like, she do that. And she's like, oh, like, nigga, like, I just literally, like, boned the fuck out. Like, nigga, like, I was not fucking with it. She scared the shit out of me. I wasn't, like, expecting that. So, ever since then, but, yeah. Because she had woke up the next morning and was like, yeah, girl, your sister that scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the
That
fuck was
shit
y'all
sounds,
doing?
that
I
sounds
didn't
funny as fuck.
That shit was like, damn. Poor grandma. Cause, bro, you will never catch her running. So the fact that she bonked out like she ran is hilarious.
I don't know why, but I like have this fading memory. I don't know, like if any of my cousins are watching this, let me know if this ever really happened. But I have this fading memory of like me being asleep, like next to all my cousins. And then like one of the little brothers, like it was either my little brother or my cousin little brother, bro. Like they got up and just started peeing on one of these niggas, like one of the girls, bro. And bro, we all just was like, what the fuck? I don't know why I have this fake memory of that, bro. That shit is funny as fuck. I got a memory. Now let me tell you. I don't know why shit just popping in my head. But I got this little cousin. Shout out my boy Ollie, bro. I know you probably watching this too. My little cousin Ollie, he got a fat ass head, bro. He look light skinned. He's skinny and light skinned. Oh, he was skinny back then. He's skinny, light skinned with a fat ass head, bro. Peanut head. Like the back of it was fat, the front, the top. Damn, boy. As a kid, he was so skinny, so the head was just bigger than what it needed to be. Like, okay, so look. All right. So look. So look, I'm trying to tell you. So we like my granddad house is big as fuck. Like it's probably like the size. All right, so you see how all this is like goes all that far?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like the size of like from the end of this house to like that big other house over there. But it goes like this. So there's like rooms over. There's 2 rooms right here. There's 2 rooms right here. And then there's living room right here, and then a living room over there, right?
Okay.
So look, there's a couch right here, and this is the front room. There's a fat ass couch right here, right? And then there's tile. All of it is so imagine this is the couch, right? And this is all tile right here. All tile like right there, and the couch is right here. And so we as kids we would run around and we'd run through because there's it's a living room.
Yeah.
Bro, we used to play a hide seek in the dark. This nigga, bro, I don't know why, but we was all just running. And I just remember looking back, and this nigga was like, boom! Face first, like straight to the fucking couch. And it was loud as fuck. And we was all just like, what the fuck? And I seen that shit like directly in my eye, bro. We was all just like, I started laughing before I could do anything because I seen it. Like, I just started laughing. And that nigga was like, bro, that nigga got fucked. Like, it was bad. It was bad. So yeah, that was funny. Face first.
I remember the craziest thing that happened to me a couple times actually. Cause I was always managing to fucking get hurt. I just don't understand why.
And you one of them. You be smacking your damn self. Running in this shit. Getting ran over and shit.
I don't know, maybe not ran over, but but yeah. So one day I was like in like first grade. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and you know how sometimes when you go to school it'd be like wet on the ground, and in that case it was gravel on the fucking ground. So my friend had a dumbass idea, like, okay, we're gonna run to the line, see who'll make it there first. Cool. Nigga, why the fuck did I slip? And I slipped and I put my hands out.
Scraped all your shit.
Nigga, my whole shit from my finger, I think it was this one, was hanging, nigga's skin, nigga.
As a kid, bro, I couldn't imagine that shit. I would have died.
Nigga,
I would have passed out. Like,
nigga, I actually didn't know how to feel about it.
Oh, nasty. And what'd you do? You just sat there and was like, what the fuck?
I sat there for a moment. I kind of freaked out a little bit, like, oh, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, my skin, what the fuck? And then after that, I kind of didn't know what to feel about it. But I knew I couldn't go to class like this. So they sent my ass home.
I don't know, like, bro, as a kid, I grew up like, I used to do dumb shit. Like, I was riding my bike, scrape my knees. And I used to look at that shit like, that shit is so fucking ugly. Like, the blood, once it like first gets there, it look cool.
What the fuck?
It be stinging and it look cool, it's all red. I'm like, okay. But once it dry up, it turn all dark and it just start looking fat. And I was like, ugh, this shit ugly as fuck. I be picking up that shit. That shit is nasty. So I used to grow up like, I don't like getting cut up. I don't like getting none of that. But I used to punch glass, so my fingers is cut. Plus, that car accident I just got into fucked me good. Like, it fucked me good. Me. Story time coming soon. So I first asked you off camera. I asked you, I said, like, what's the craziest thing you've done? Right?
Mm-hmm.
You said, I beat my blank up. But, you know what I'm saying? With my, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. What's your talents?
My talents? Honestly, I'm very good with kids. I just noticed that over the years.
You just a family girl, aren't you? You just want you some family with them kids.
No, but no, it's not even before I even thought about it. Everybody was always just
putting you on the kids.
Yeah, like, here, niece.
Like that.
Take your cousin. Or like in the middle of the night, I would hear like my little cousin in the room crying with my grandma, and my grandma would be like, because she, you know, my grandma old, so she'd be like having to wake up in the middle of the night and try to feed her and shit, and she'd be all like, oh, fucked up. So I'd be having to wake up, go in there, help her, feed her, put her back to sleep, go back to bed. Like, I'm just really good with kids. Other times I'm kind of exploring. I really didn't have time to see to really do anything, if that makes sense. Like,
so you don't know what you could do. You could do anything at this point.
Yeah, at this point,
So, do you try things?
But-
Like, what have you tried? You don't.
Well, at least in my family, everybody can draw or color really good. I can color bomb. Drawing, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
Hey, nah,
Like, I
feel
be
you,
praising my
feel you.
sister, my mama, my dad, my stepdad, my brother, my other sister. I be praising them because, like, y'all got it. Me, I don't know what the fuck happened to me because, nigga, I can't draw for shit.
Nah, yeah, I feel you on that.
But
Like,
put some colors in front of me, put some paint.
so you be painting
I
and
can.
shit?
I be wanting to paint, but I can figure that shit out, honestly.
So you just artistic enough to. You know, I like the confidence. You know what I'm saying? I can't do none of that though. Like,
But I want to try
that.
different types of painting, too, because I'll be seeing it on Facebook and it'd be like, this is very like therapeutic.
yeah.
Like I be wanting to go to the sip of paints and stuff like that. Cause that stuff be kind of like fun and therapeutic and takes your mind off the stuff. At least for a while. Bring some peace to your life. I love music a lot. The one thing I can say is I did used to play violin and I liked it. I would definitely continue going back to take lessons. I liked it a lot. I really want to try the cello.
Mm.
And that's what I'm really going for. I've been saying this for like the longest though, like years. I just ain't never had the time to do it.
Sounds like you're musically inclined. Do you know how to read music?
I wanted, when I was doing that, I was like young.
Oh, so there wasn't no reading music?
No, we was reading music. They had us sitting there reading the music, but after not really doing it over some time, I guess you kind of forget.
Yeah,
Cause
for sure.
I for surely forgot because I had that shit down pat.
No, trust me, I understand. How old were you when you were playing violin? Or the last time you were like really good?
Like 4th, 3rd grade. Yeah.
That was
Because after that, every other school I went to, I wasn't staying there long enough to like do it, honestly. Like I was always bouncing around as a kid. Like something was always going on, it seemed like.
No, trust me, I understand that. I truly do.
And then, you know, as I got older, I had to face other fucking problems. And then it was like, shit, I'm not worried about no fucking violin, no fucking.
Hey, I'm going through that same shit right now.
Like,
I probably need to get on it. Like,
cause I had started to pick up guitar and piano. And honestly didn't like my teacher. And I stopped going.
it sounds like you're musically inclined and that you should probably at least do it for a hobby.
Yeah, I thought about it.
When it comes to reading music, it's very tricky. It's not like reading a book. Because the things...
Because everybody else is like, you looking at shapes, but you know it's music. You just don't know what the fuck. Like...
Yeah, that shit's difficult. Like, even to this day, if somebody put a page of music in front of my face, I would be very, like, uncomfortable.
Yeah, 'cause I'd be like,
Like,
like the
I'd
last
probably,
time somebody really sat down and broke this down to me was
me,
like hella long ago.
and they was breaking it down. They wasn't, like, putting it in front of me, and I was just doing that shit. Nah, like, we was going through it. Like, you feel me? All right. Oh, so that's what, okay. You was putting it together. You forget some shit, they tell you again. Like, all right. That's how I learned how to read music, because I wasn't good at it. Like, I know, so, like, one of the people that I used to play drums with, he was cold at reading music. Or, like, he just had, like, a slightly better ear than me. I ain't gonna lie, he was a little bit better than me, too. But that nigga was, he was cold with this shit, bro. He had, like, he could play in different time signatures. And that's what made him a little bit better than me. I'm not even gonna lie, too. But that nigga, he can read. I'm just looking because I don't know. I don't know this area. It get janky, you know what I'm saying? Bounce out. I don't know what that is. But yeah. So that was just interesting to know. Musically inclined.
Cause I had just thought about it too. I was like in the 6th grade, and I had this teacher named Mr. Gonzalez. He had a guitar, and sometimes he used to play the guitar for us. And I think he actually caught me, like, kind of, messing with his guitar and stuff. And by the end of the year, he wasn't gonna, I think, teach, I guess, at our school. So he was kind of like, giving away some stuff to the students, and he gave his guitar to me. And I was like, at that time, what, 11?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, wow.
So you were playing it at home and shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I messed around with it and stuff, tried to, because at that time, I wasn't in no guitar classes or nothing like that. So I was just kind of messing around with it, and just messing around with it, really.
That was good though. That's kind of what I did with the acoustic.
Like, see, kind of like different notes and stuff. Like, when you hold this part down, what sound does that make? When you hold it in the middle, when you hold it there. I'm just trying to, like, kind of see what the fuck I'm doing. Honestly. I'm fucking 11.
I mean, I don't know. There's something about being like a child. It's very peaceful. Like, it has its very peaceful moments. And like, you grow up, and you're like, damn, I really had the time to do shit like that. I don't know. I feel like you can make time to do things like that. You just have to. You have to really want to. I'm on like a new like wave vibe type shit right now. Where like I just believe in self-discipline so much. And I'm going to like, I don't know, I believe in like a higher self. We all have our higher self, or maybe even our perfect selves. And it's like, I feel like I talk to that nigga. I be talking to that nigga, and he be looking at me and he'd tell me like, you know you bullshit. And I'd be like, man. And I keep bullshitting. It's like, we all have those moments. I know, like, sometimes you're thinking like, man, I know I could be doing this. And you'd be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go lay down. It's like little shit like that. It's like, it kind of you could break it down so many ways to like the littlest things. And it's like, once you start thinking in like a different headspace, and like you start talking to different people, you're listening to different things, I feel like you begin to change, and that's what I'm going through. And that shit is interesting. But it's kind of fucked up because like you start to view people different, you start to look at things different, and like situations that you may have had just doesn't seem the same no more. Like, you just have a different perspective on a lot of things, and like depending on how much like you choose to really like wake yourself up to that will depend on how far that bitch goes. And I feel like that bitch is going kind of far for me because I've been this way since a kid, but I'm starting to like wake up, and now that shit's starting to like, it's starting to hit different. It's like, fuck, do I really want to be, like, I know I want to be the best version of me. It's like, do I really want to make these sacrifices? That's not really sacrifices, it's more like slight changes. But like after living a certain way for so long, it's like a sacrifice. It's like,
Yeah. Sometimes, hey, you know, everything is a risk in life. So shit.
you need a risk.
Everything.
You better roll
Is
dice, nigga. Shoot your.
so shit. If that risk seems fucking worth it, take a step.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it do seem fucking scary, cause shit, you think me about to be like living on my own gonna be fucking, like, I'm not gonna be a little nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm used to living with other fucking people. Like, I only had my own apartment once, and I still wasn't alone. So, me being alone, like,
Yeah, think you ready for that?
I'm for sure ready, cause I want my space for sure. But just not be able to wake up and be like, "Hey sis, what you doing?" or "Hey boo, what you doing?" or being the stalker that I am, just bothering people. It's just gonna be me. Like, I don't got nobody to bother or nobody to bother me.
Damn, that sounds like, I don't know. I don't want to be a feminist or nothing. That just sounds like some girl stuff. Like, damn, I have nobody to wake up to.
Yeah,
It's not even like that.
Like even if it's just like fucking cat, a fucking dog.
Yeah, I feel
I'm gonna be in there like,
animals,
cause
I'm like, you wake up, be like, wake up, nigga, wake up.
Dead ass.
Start
Dead ass.
fucking with him or something.
No, my cats usually wake me up though.
That's what's up. No. Yeah.
My dog wake up when I wake up. My cats wake me the fuck up. With either with they fucking shenanigans or they asses is hungry, and my ass and fucking slept in too fucking late, and them niggas like, alright bitch, you done slept enough, get the fuck up, ho. We starving. And then I would wake up and certain shit looked tampered with, like the fucking cupcakes. They ain't get in it, but you can tell they was trying to. And I was like, yeah, you niggas. The fucking bacon bits.
Bacon bits.
Bacon bits. I had just bought that stuff and had made soup the night before, and I'm not even gonna lie, that soup.
That shit bright than a motherfucker, boy.
Soup took me out for the count, and I slept in way too late. Them niggas was fucking shit up, and then was fucking me up. Like, get the fuck.
That's called the itis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for surely, cause everybody was
knock
in there.
The fuck out. Good night.
night for real.
Hey man, I keep fucking up the content. Y'all just missed some good shit, but fuck y'all. Subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon gonna be up when y'all is gonna be up, nigga. Make sure y'all pay for that shit on my mama. Anyway, you say it?
Pho.
Okay.
FHO.
Mm-hmm. Pho. Okay.
Alright. Anyways, y'all. What you be getting from there?
From pho?
Oh my god. y'all.
Ah! I can't breathe, nigga. Okay.
Is that how you pronounce it?
No, it's like the way.
No, I said pho.
Okay. Okay, what do I get from pho?
Yes. Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Oh my fucking gosh. Okay, look. I don't go to places named pho. I go to the noodle place, right? And I ask for some pho, right?
Some fucking. Are you talking about a fucking ramen place?
Yes, there you go.
Oh my fucking God, dude.
No,
I
I'm just
have
being
to-
sarcastic. I'm just acting stupid.
Oh
Nah.
my, what the, like,
Nah.
what?
No, but yeah, so I go there and I order the beef pho. I may get like a little brisket in there or something. Sometimes I switch it up because they be having different choices of meat. You know what I'm saying? But I get the extra veggies. I need the fucking whatever the fuck them things is called. What's that thing called? I don't know.
Don't they be having like bean sprouts in there?
Bean sprouts.
Yeah.
There you go. Yup. Shout out to
whatever that green leafy shit is.
She put me under the bean sprouts, nigga, and all the lemons and all that shit. I asked for extra sriracha. I need my shit hot. Extra chili oil. I need my shit nice and right. I asked for the extra hoisin. I'm putting y'all on, by the way. Y'all better say everything I'm saying. Go there. Say I need the beef pho. Extra fucking brisket on that motherfucker. Throw extra sriracha, extra bean sprouts, extra basil leaves, extra lemons, everything they got, all of that extra, right? Extra sriracha, extra chili oil, and extra hoisin sauce. Just like that.
Holy shit, y'all ass is about to be burning. Anyways. Well, I usually get the fucking chicken noodle soup.
Let me get this straight, bro.
Cause it's good.
Hold on.
And I like to put the fucking veggies in with the noodles and put some hot sauce.
So
in
you
there.
go to a pho spot and ask for chicken noodle soup.
Yes, you haven't tried it?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that white come out hard.
No,
sometimes.
nigga,
Like
that shit is fire. You don't ever fucking go inside a pho place and see them niggas.
Hey,
eating a
y'all,
whole
hey,
bowl
y'all
of fucking soup.
comment. Y'all comment me right now. If y'all go to pho places and order chicken noodle fucking soup.
Y'all, they gonna tell you that shit is fucking fire and they're gonna recommend it to you. Because I'm fucking recommending it to you. Like, what the fuck? That shit is not how
I don't think I will ever.
That shit is not regular
Why would
chicken
I-
noodle soup.
Why would I walk into a pho?
That's probably not what it's called, but that's what my auntie said it was called. But I don't really fucking know. But but it's like chicken noodle soup though. But
Listen here.
the noodles
Have you
are
ever
not.
tried pho?
I don't know.
No?
I get my selective things.
I cannot believe you're talking to me right now.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Anyways, look, we're moving on. You like this place called Nugan Kitchen?
I ain't never been there. What they got?
So they're like an Asian fusion place, right?
Asian fusion. What the
Yes.
fuck is Asian fusion?
They got some crawfish pasta, bulgogi. That's like steak.
What the fuck is
Right.
bulgogi?
Oh my
What the
god,
fuck
nigga, hold
is
on.
that?
Hold on.
No, we might have to
Hold
go there. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
New
Cause-
Year's, right after New Year's, man. I might get off the what? Oh, it's gonna be a vlog too. Nigga. I need to go get me a camera. Be vlogging all this shit.
Watch. Oh shit.
Bulgogi, nigga.
Nigga, that
She
shit.
said it look like some steak. That shit called bulgogi. I call it holy moly. Jeez, Lewis. They got an Instagram and you follow them?
Yeah, nigga.
No, they ain't gonna black it.
Their food, the style of their food just bring me happiness. This is their chicken garlic noodles. That shit is fire.
No, that should look bust. That should look bust.
I like they drinks.
They got fries and shit and
Yes,
burgers
that's the
Oh
bulgogi.
no, we finna.
That's the crawfish pasta.
Hold on,
right
no,
there.
I need this whole menu, Cuddy. What the
That's
fuck?
their wings, and they wings be
And they got
bussin'.
wings, too?
They
What
wings
the
is bussin'.
fuck?
They got sandwiches.
Nah, I'm finna go there and spin a rack. I'm finna go there and spin
Why
a
would you
rack.
spin a fucking rack?
Cause I need everything on the menu. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna put the menu down. I'm gonna say, I want one of everything. Make it 2 of everything. I'm gonna send that nigga back.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Wait.
I'm gonna have like 10 niggas with me. We finna go stupid. Nigga, what?
That's what I be getting. That shit is fire. So that's crawfish pasta. They do shrimp in there too. But I usually just get the crawfish and the sausage. And the sauce is fire. That's they sandwiches. These sandwiches be...
Nah, yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
nah, boy. Whenever I go get my next, like, fat ass stack of weed, bro, I'm finna go take the whole gang. I'm finna get a few people. We all gonna go there. I'm gonna make sure you go with me because you put me on. You're putting me on right now.
You put that
dip
sauce
that sauce
in
on the wing
and you eat that shit.
and you
that
eat
shit
that shit.
is bomb as fuck. Like
bust
I
3
have
wow.
never ate no wings that top of me, honestly. Like
I don't know. I don't really eat chicken wings, but like when they're really good, I'll be like, okay. But like I recently, my cousin takes me out usually, or not usually, but like sometimes he'll take me out to lunch, and like maybe a few others from work sometimes. So that day it was like 6 of us. So we went to this pizza spot. We got 2 pizzas. It might have been like 8 of us now. I think it was like 8 or 9. So we got like 2 pizzas and 2 things of wings. All right. One of them was like some Asian chili sauce, whatever. And the other one was buffalo. The buffalo wings were the best wings I've ever had. Like, ever. Like, they were like the perfect. Like, I don't know what they did to those wings. I was not high. Like, I wasn't high because I was at work. So, like, usually when I'm high, I be over exaggerating. I'm like, nah, these good. Nah. I was sober than a bitch. Bro, those were the best wings I've ever had, and I hate eating chicken wings on the bone. I must have had like 7 or 8 of them motherfuckers. Like, y'all not gonna eat the rest?
You're not going to it.
And I felt dumb because I was just like, I don't really eat chicken like that, but I'll try it. They start eating hella of them motherfuckers. Bro. That's it, but no, yeah.
But
Send that to me. Let me see. Let me send it to myself. Oh, yeah. You fucked it. Man, I fucked up seeing that. I love seeing the egg on my shit. I love seeing the fucking egg on that shit. Nah, yeah, that shit finna crack. I'm finna go there soon, actually. Where that's at?
the one I go to is in Orange County.
Oh, yeah. So it's closer to me, probably, on Mama's.
Yeah, that's the one I prefer to
You
go
should,
to.
man, you shouldn't have told me that. I'm finna go fuck that, man. You don't even know. You gonna be looking at my YouTube and being like, damn, this thing go here every weekend. New video.
Without me,
Vlog
nigga.
number. Nah, I'm for sure gonna take you the first time I go. If I do a vlog, bro, just know y'all gonna finally see with Miss Ling Ling. She had a little Ling Ling. You know what I'm saying?
But, yeah, okay, so let me see. Do you like Indian food?
I tried it once, and some of it was good, and some of it I was like, I don't know.
So do you like tikka masala?
I don't know if I had that yet.
Chicken korma?
I don't know if I had that shit. Or maybe I never had Indian food.
Okay. Okay.
But I feel
No
like
butter
recently I went to like, I might have had butter chicken before. That shit sounds good.
With some basmati rice.
So you like the Indian shit a lot?
Yes. that garlic naan and that lentil soup. They lentil soup be fucking hitting. So listen, there's this one place should be hitting. I didn't know what the fuck lentils was. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck.
What if I'm allergic to lentils? Those are them little ass black things, right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think
you don't know what it look like.
I don't think I would. I know what they look like, but I don't think I would describe them black. But I think they could be black though. I don't think I seen that color.
So
I seen other colors like yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe they're yellow.
Yeah, that's the one that they use. The one I had one out here one day.
It was white, huh?
No, actually. So apparently, there's different parts of India. Some dishes, I guess, are tradition and some are not. Right? So we went to one place, and I guess this is, I really don't fucking know, honestly. I really don't fucking know. Okay, I don't know what part of India they're from. But the shit was different. It was a tad bit different. That's all I can say about it, okay? The shit that I was used to being on the menu wasn't on this particular menu that I went that day. And I had to kind of like got some shit that was similar. Because I was like, I don't know what all this extra stuff is, right? And I'm a picky eater, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So, we got some lentil soup. Nigga, that shit had a kick to it that I was not expecting. It was like, the lentil was like red. It was like a bright color, like it caught your eye. Now, first I was looking at it like, what the fuck?
It was like spicy?
Yeah, that shit was spicy. I was sitting there. Cause I was sitting there trying to wait for my my dude to try it first, so I can see his reaction first before I try it. But that nigga was taking too long to fucking try anything, cause he was fucking looking at the menu still. So I'm just sitting there like, fuck it, I'ma just try it. And I tried it and I was like, it was good, but it was like, when you try something spicy, just that first sip. That shit is like real.
It was like,
yeah, yeah, it was like a ooh, like that shit like gave me a cool right hook. Like, okay. But after that, it was still spicy, but I fucked it up though. It was good. They had some bread shit. I don't know. They had some sauces to go with it. I didn't like the sauces. Well, one was like kind of like spicy a little bit. It was like oil based. The other two, I honestly can't tell you what the fuck they tasted like. Honestly, I can just tell you one was like honestly sweet, but it was like I don't know, I don't want to say cough syrup, but it was like along the lines of cough syrup. And I was like, I don't like this. Then they have this like bright green one that looked like mint. It probably was mint. I don't fucking know. Them niggas just hand us a plate of fucking bread and fucking other shit. I didn't even understand, honestly, what the fuck he was talking about. Because I didn't order the shit. He did. So I'm sitting there just minding my own business, waiting for my food to come out. And I'm over here just regretting every fucking decision I made. with those 2 sauces. But that, because it came with 3. So that third one, I fucked with it. But the other 2, because that green one was like, was overbearing. Like, I don't understand how people can, like, eat that. It was too much.
Shit
Way too
sounds
much.
nasty. If I tasted a sauce on my plate of food,
It
and
was
that
too
shit
much.
tasted like mint, I would
And
spit that shit out.
And it wasn't like, it just reminded me of mint. It wasn't even like a direct mint taste, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. I was like, oh hell no. I don't even think I finished even chewing.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but I had to spit that shit out. I was like, I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck?
See, I don't know what it is that the food is called, or whose culture or food it is. I kind of forgot. But like it was like served on this like bread,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then they had like the different. It was like, yeah, like a whole bunch of pieces of flatbread. Actually, it was a whole bunch of pieces of like bread, but it was flat. And then it had like the potatoes, and then it had like a whole bunch of shit. It was like probably like 4 or 5 different like sides. I just remember one of them being potatoes, one of them being like beans or some. Like one of them being like probably like limpos or like some kind of like little ass tiny things. I forget if they were like, I want to say they're like black or something like that. And I remember like some kind of peas or some shit. I don't know, cause I don't really eat peas and things of that nature. I'm allergic, so I stay away from those. But then they had the 2 meats, which were like different ass meats and shit.
Like lamb.
Yeah, shit like that.
Or,
So when I ate it, I didn't expect it to be necessarily good.
maybe
And
like,
it wasn't.
I want to say maybe like Rastafarians or
It was some shit like that. Like them.
like something Jamaican
It wasn't
or
Jamaicans.
no Ethiopian.
It was like something like that. More towards that nature. Because like we seen them like pack steak some. I don't know, bro. But like when I walked in, I knew it wasn't gonna be that good. And like I was expecting the little white bread that you dip in the shit and you squirt it with your fingers and that shit bomb. Right? No. The bread was like sour and like tangy. And all the flavors of everything was just like weird. Like it was like off. Like everything was like off. Like the way we eat food is like flavorful, savory, good. That shit was like sour, tangy. Like everything was like almost good. Like it was just weird. I just was like, this is what y'all niggas eat? Like what the fuck? If y'all niggas don't get some chili cheese fries, nigga. Y'all niggas don't get like a little fucking nigga steak or some shit, bro. Hop on some lobster, little crab boy. Y'all ain't never tried no gumbo, nigga. Let me put y'all on some fried fish, nigga.
Seafood boy.
Come on, bro. Y'all ain't never had no fucking potato salad, nigga. What?
Nigga, go eat
You ain't had a hot link, nigga.
As a matter of fact, go try Baker's.
That
Go
shit
eat
is
some Baker's.
crazy.
Go eat some. Go eat something.
No, I don't funk. See, here's the thing, like, as much as, like, our generation is funk with fast food, like, I low-key don't funk with fast food. Like,
I don't eat fast food like that, honestly, neither.
I'm gonna tell you
I'm
gonna tell you the ones I don't eat. Baker's is one of those. Well, I can't say I don't eat Baker's, but I don't eat Baker's. Because I've only had it, like, once or twice when I was young. But I'm pretty sure I didn't really like them. McNasties. McDonald's. McNasties, yeah.
I don't really like Harsh Jr.
Carl's Jr. I think I could tolerate Carl's Jr. sometimes, but I don't really like it because I like really good burgers, and they be fucking them over. So like, yeah, that'd probably be one of them. That's not one of my go-tos. Burger King is for sure not one of my go-tos. That's probably it. There's other ones like Arby's, like the regular ones like Arby's and shit. I don't know. I feel like
never went to that.
yeah, I feel like Arby's is just something that like if you're any kind of black, you just don't go there.
Yeah. Look, I had seen
not
this
good.
shit on Facebook. And it was like an Arby's commercial, and it was somebody else doing the voiceover.
The Giro.
And
Gyro.
he was describing the sandwich, and he was like, after he got through describing it, he was like, and this shit looks nasty as fuck. I was crying because he was naming all the meats that went on that motherfucker, all the condiments, everything. And nigga fucking really described that shit like that shit was like supposed to be good or something. And then he dissed their ass like that shit looked nasty as fuck. I was fucking crying. If I ever find that video, I'm gonna fucking
Hey, I'm
send it
not
to
even
you.
gonna lie to
That
you.
shit had me fucking
I feel like
dying
I've
for
probably
days.
seen that shit before, bro, but that shit really does sound about right. Fucking Arby's is
'Cause
probably
I had-
tastes like the whitest of moms that they don't have no salt, right? They don't even use they use like all organic ass grass fed meats, organic fucking mayonnaise. I don't even know how you get that shit. Like they use
Like, how the
organic,
fuck
and
is
they be
there
putting
organic
down.
mayonnaise?
They put down that nasty ass fucking sandwich, and it probably tastes like fucking
Grass.
ew, like grass, like straight fucking. Bro, I couldn't imagine eating food like that. Like I've had like I probably had some nasty food, but like usually like any of my people or like my friends, I've always been able to choose like some friends that could cook fairly good. And their peoples could cook good. So I never went to nobody's house and really be like, this shit is nasty. Like, nah. I used to grow up and have Mexican friends, bro. They'd be like, pull up. Nigga, I was having carne asada, nigga, tacos, burrito. They mom would be like, you want a burrito? I'll make you a burrito. Yeah, make me a fat ass. I was like, damn, nigga, that shit like store-bought. Like, nigga, I'm at Alberto's right now. Like, but I have people like them, bro.
Oh, I miss Alberto's.
That shit sound bomb as fuck right now. But fuck that, I'm on a fast. No food for me.
Cause you know what's so crazy? Cause I got a funny ass story for you. Speaking of fucking terrible fucking food, bro. Lord have mercy. So I'ma just say my stepmom, cause I don't want to put no names out. So my stepmom caught herself making some penny pasta one night, right? And she's the type, cause she really can't fucking cook, and I really don't trust her cooking. Cause one day I seen her try to wash some fucking chicken in the sink, and first of all, you ain't even washed the sink, and then when you did, it was still soap in the sink, so you didn't rinse it, and then you just put the chicken in. Oh my fucking god, it was a fucking disaster. I was seeing it with my own eyes, and I had to go upstairs and warn everybody, don't fucking eat that shit. Figure out something else to eat, because don't eat that.
She said that watching her wash the chicken, not watching her season or cook anything, washing that bitch,
was just a fucking no-go.
that shit is terrible.
So listen, right? Listen. So she cooked this penny pasta, right? And this shit looks like penny pasta, right? So I'm walking past and she's like, come here, guys, come here. Like, come see, don't this shit look bomb? Don't this shit look bomb? And I'm just looking at her like, okay. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay. Okay. It looks good. It looks good. Now don't touch it. Don't touch it. This lady gonna grab the fucking potato smasher and start fucking like grinding that shit up. That shit looked like fucking slop by the time she got finished, nigga. Me and Odu was just sitting there like we just seen a fucking murder scene. Like, bitch, we just told you not to touch it, and you gonna take a fucking potato smasher to it? The whole fucking pot?
The bitch was trying to make hamburger helper or some
Like,
shit.
oh my fucking, she can't even do that shit right. I don't trust her no fucking way. Listen, right now, I didn't eat that shit. I went and bought me something to eat, by the way. Next morning, one of my cousins come over, right? My cousins come over, and my dad is like, "Oh, what's up, cuz y'all? What's up? You want something to eat? My wife made something to eat last night. We got some leftovers. This bomb, cuz." And I'm sitting here like, this nigga got the audacity to offer somebody else this shit. It's one thing to try to feed us this shit. We live here. Nigga, this nigga's a visitor. What the fuck?
So he knows that's an answer?
No. This
He
is
eat that
no
shit?
for I guess at least for my cousin, this is his first time coming around in a long time.
No, I'm talking about your dad.
Oh.
He like that shit?
I guess he do, cause nigga, woo. Yeah, he's interesting, by the way.
No, that right there, that shit is
But
crazy.
listen, right? Or maybe I think he was probably just tolerating it because of he wanted her to finish some. I don't know. But look. He goes and get the little tub of food, right? And he's like, "Yeah, cuz of this shit fire." And open it up, that shit look fucking terrible, nigga. That shit look like throw up, nigga. And that nigga looking at the shit, and my dad looking at him, but he started looking at me because I'm still in the kitchen. Because I'm trying to see at this point, how is everything going to play out? You going to eat this nasty shit? Or you going to be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm trying to see how this play out. And the nigga looking at me, and I'm just like, don't do it. While my dad not looking like, if you want to live, nigga, don't eat that shit. Because I can only imagine how she fucking try to do this ground beef before she even mixed everything in with everything anyways. And he was like, "Nah, cuzzo, nah. I actually just ate before I got here." He was like, "Nah, cuzzo, you tripping. He was like, "Nah, I'm good. I was like, nigga, yeah, trust the nigga that's like, you see this shit looking faulty. Fuck peer pressure. Say no. No, don't do this to yourself." Ooh, that shit was so fucking disgusting. That shit make me want to like throw up. Just looking at it while I'm over here trying to tell him no. I'm over there like, nigga, I need to stop looking over there because that shit fucking disgusting, that container. One day she got mad as fuck because she was in there cooking, and me and my homegirl had went in there and made a whole seafood boil while she was in there cooking.
Type shit.
Yeah, like, girl, we not fucking with you. And bought us some crab, everything was supposed to go in that motherfucker. And us and the kids ate that shit. And she was hot. She was hot because she knew that was going to happen because she wanted somebody to eat her food. Because she be trying to cook for the whole house and be like, nah, at this point, cook for you and your dude. We be mad that you cooking, honestly. I don't know why they keep letting you in here. Like, it was so many like meetings in that house to where we all be having to be like, stop letting her in there, bro. We don't like it. How the fuck you cooking french fries and my sister bite into a french fry and grease shoot out of the french fry? How does that happen?
I would have just told that little
like,
nah,
nigga, it's
here,
greasy spaghetti. Nigga, are you trying to clog our arteries?
Don't offer me no food. I'm okay. I'm actually on a diet. I don't eat your food diet.
Period. Because that was literally what I had kind of told her along the lines one day, like, look, miss.
I'm cool with,
I ain't gonna
you my nigga, cause you be trying, right?
No, you not my nigga. We beefing, actually. And
Oh, y'all beefing?
Nigga, there was so many times to where...
She was like, I'm finna call my sister. We finna,
Nigga, we was about to get it cracking upstairs one day. Nigga, that shit was fucking terrible. My auntie came out the room and was like, beat this bitch up, Lean, and went back in the room and sat there. And just sat there and waited to see if something was going to happen. But my dad wasn't even letting her back out the room. I was sitting there like, yeah, because I want you to try to come in here and hit me so I can fuck you up. Because, what the fuck? I was sitting in this loft by myself. Well, not by myself. I was talking to somebody, and I was quoting what somebody else said. And I think by this time I was already like, what? I was days before I was 18. And she gonna say, watch your mouth. And I was like, okay, whoop-de-whoop. Like, whatever. And I proceeded to say what I was saying. But it wasn't really no more cuss words after that. It was just that one that she just caught me on.
I'd have been like, shut the fuck up, nigga.
But she took that as a, don't get smart, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, to where I'm like, I'm not getting smart. I just said, okay, and said your name. It's not like I call you mom or anything.
But that's tough. Like, I'm happy I don't gotta deal with nothing like that. Like,
that bitch is evil.
I'll be like, who you talking to?
She was like the evil fucking...
First off...
The evil stepmother, for real. Like, I understand. Well, I understand. I don't understand, but I know why she was doing this.
Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap this motherfucking podcast up, man. Y'all like, comment, all that shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably have another one coming soon. If y'all have made it this far, you feel me, comment Jelly's World, and I'm gonna post some shit, right? And I'm gonna make some shit up, right? Like I'm doing right now. But, nigga, comment that shit, bro. Like, and all that. Share my shit out. Send this shit to your moms, your auntie, everybody. I don't give a fuck. Alright, we out here.